the last time you've seen a gentleman with a tie with overalls? Don't you love that? This is a class act we've got going on right here. So sorry Lee, I had to point you out a little bit.
Glad you called attention.
You know, because you are a rare bird. So. All right, so are you folks dialed in yet? Are you ready to go?
No.
Okay, so while Di is helping out, I want to call attention to, does anybody here have some children? Nobody has any children?
Yeah.
Darn it. Well, if you know anybody who has kids, okay, pass the word. All right, I got you. There is a musical theater club. This isn't even working, is it?
We can hear you though.
Can you?
Yeah. Yeah.
There is a musical theater club for children that is really excellently produced and put together. Jeannie Whitney is the person behind it. And boy, they sing and they dance and they learn and they do things and they put together a production or two, or, you know, it's really quite the deal. It's all, for the winter session, it's pretty much closed. But this, so I'm giving you fair warning, this spring, there has an open enrollment. I don't have the details on how it works.
It's a 10-week session.
Yeah.
And they pick a different musical, and the one they're currently in session is selections from the musical Oliver.
Oh.
And they will do a live performance that's open to the public on the last day of class, and they'll do it in the auditorium, and it's really a treat.
Yeah,
it's
it's
really
special. I've seen it, and it really.
That'll be in March. March 15th.
So there will be a spring thing that you can get your children involved in if you want to plug them into the arts and into theater. So just thought I'd give you just a little plug. So, all right, are we all set? Lee, Cuesta, and Son. Let's give them a nice round.
It's a secret.
Everything's a secret. I love it. Everything's a mystery. But we'll just have to pay attention. All right.
I am Lee Cuesta. This is my son. And we would like to perform a song that was by a duo that was very popular with my generation. A couple of musicians named Seals and Crofts. Jim Seals and Dash Crofts. The song is Summer Breeze.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you know what? I just remembered, if I might interject here, that I actually went to a Seals and Crofts concert at the Portland Coliseum in the mid-'70s. And that was the first time that I smelled the scent of something smoldering. All that smoke drifted upward toward the top of the Coliseum and collected. And so the higher we went, the higher we got.
Hey Lee, so when we were doing Puff the Magic Dragon, thinking of something else?
Feel right at home.
Yeah, so that's kind of like how the summer breeze makes me feel fine.
But the fact is, I have been a non-smoker since 1956. Right. I am trying to start. I've tried so many times to start smoking, to commence the habit, but it's very tough to make it a habit. That's why I love secondhand smoke. I have my humidor, I have my cigars and lighter, and my 25-foot measuring stick to make sure I'm not too close to a building, and umbrella in case it's raining, and I can't find anywhere to smoke.
Yeah, it's kind of like having a shovel, a plot of ground, and a casket, but your ex ain't dead yet.
I told my doctor I smoke 2 to 3 cigars a year, and so he still says technically I'm a non-smoker, even though I've tried. God knows I've tried. So I was born in '56, as I mentioned. That makes me a baby boomer.
A what?
If you were born between 1946 and 1964, then you are...
Ancients.
Then you are a baby boomer too. If not, then you're probably not a homeowner. And that's okay, because home ownership scares me. And often I abbreviate the word ownership, or owner, just with the capital letter O, so that when I'm referring to home owners or home ownership, I simply say home O. The fact is, I used to be a homo, but I sold my home in 2008, just before the market really took a dive, and so currently I'm not a homo, and I'm afraid of ever becoming a homo again. That's right, I'm a homophobe. But even though I have this fear of owning a home, I realize that in our economy there is a place for the big home improvement stores.
Yes.
Because even if you're not a homo, like I am not a homo, we still need to pick up some things once in a while, like things like drain opener, an extension cord, a stripper. In fact, I have a stripper in my pocket. Here it is. This is my wire stripper.
That's one thing I've noticed at the home improvement stores. They have strippers not only in the electrical department, but also in the paint department.
It's true, but why isn't at the big box home improvement store there is a brand of mulch, you know, for your landscape called Naturescapes. It's a color enhanced dyed mulch, and they've got 3 colors: Sierra Red, Classic Black, which I noticed on the package is Negro Classico, and Forest Brown, red, black, and brown. But what if a homo wants white mulch for his garden? That feels like reverse discrimination. So that's an essential item. That's something I keep with me all the time, because I never know when I'll want a stripper. And it's like an essential item, like my pocket knife, my clippers, nail clippers, and my glasses. I use reading glasses, of course. At my age, it really helps because it enlarges everything, like the small print. And I use this cord to hang them around my neck when I'm not reading. And the glasses dangle down like that. So when I use the restroom, I always glance down and check what I'm doing. And it's very important to check what I'm doing down there, because at my age, I have nightmares about that small wet spot on the front of my pants. I'm not the one that comes from splashing when I wash my hands, but that one that soaks out from the inside. I totally look forward to the freedom I'll experience in the near future. And I'm not talking about retirement, I'm talking about the day I start wearing Depends. So when I glance down to check what I'm doing, and I kind of look through the glasses because they're dangling right there, I am really impressed because, like I said, it enlarges everything. I'm Lee Cuesta.
Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. See the paper laying on sidewalk, the music from the house next door. So I walked on to the doorstep, threw the clean across the floor. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind.
Well, Lee, this is a family-friendly. You have the ability to know right where the line was. Up to it. Thank you very much. All right. Well, somehow I feel like now we all sort of know each other just a little better than when we started. Oh, heavens to Murgatroyd. Who's next? Mr. Finn.